No.
No. Just
I mean, I would be
run
really
it back.
satisfied with just the exact same game. Maybe seeing more from the other players. We were pretty focused on Aiden just because his eliminations were so high, and then we focused on Cloaksy. But we missed Poach. Like getting those 8 eliminations, like that's nothing to be joked about. That takes a lot of different duos that you're running into and dominating. And so I think just making sure we get a good eye on everyone else this game.
Yeah.
I have like a high
We're gonna
glide.
50-50 this.
Actually, they landed on a roof. One went in through the back.
Both land up top.
Yeah, I got AR. Oh, he has AR.
Where?
Oh
Where?
my god. They're outside north. Or at least one.
I see him. GG.
And they want that
They're
prize
like,
pool.
of course. On top of that, you've got the club points. So
Yeah.
there's multiple
Is
things,
he-
multiple
is he in
factors.
here?
You're like, I want to be the best.
He
I also
might
want to
be.
be the
Right
best
here?
for my
He might
club,
be.
so we can all walk away with something cool.
Yeah, yes, he
I
is.
love that. I love the idea of the
Laser,
bonus
laser,
because
push,
it's creating
push.
a lot more
Got him,
connection
I got him.
between players.
I'm gonna let him.
see a
You
lot
go
of
back
that-
to the
people
other
Yeah,
guy.
I was already on my way back.
Okay.
Where are they? Oh, they're here. Alright, background. They ripped it. They ripped it? One did. Just 6 1 it. Wow. Ben. I'm recovering. Where's he, high or low? Low. Got him.
Check on
Yeah,
the second
maybe.
player,
Well,
and they get the elim.
100%. Yeah, they don't need it. But especially in a place like Shifty, you know, there's not a lot of opportunity for that early third party. You know, a lot of people are gonna be focused around Tilted. So
Ninja knocked out Gubba. That must mean that Ninja and Dr. Lupo are probably looking to face off pretty shortly.
Renee going down to Tfue.
Tendons and Double.
I mean, this is a lot of time spent for these 2 kills. And I know as Aiden, King Richard
King Richard
getting
shotgun
Lupo.
Lupo. Yep, that's it. They're
Hate to
out.
see it.
So Lupo and Ninja, they faced off. Ninja wins this round. Tendons drop super low. There you go. He's down.
Yeah,
Now they're trying to follow up.
If we know Aiden does not like to spend too much time getting these eliminations. So I'm sure they're like, that took too long.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
get healed up quick. Actually, they're pretty good on health, and now they're going to be moving on to hopefully find Nick and C's.
Yeah, so look, Nick is
Who
by
are just
himself.
quietly looting.
Oh no, Gronky is there. So you got CDN versus Nick versus Aiden.
Yes. And they are full duos. So there's 6 people
Should be
still alive
fun.
and Tilted. And here's Reverse with Capron, seeing what they can do over in Snobby. It's
Bold.
so nice when you have that early purple assault rifle. It's
Yeah.
just
You're good to go. You're like, thank
yeah,
you.
you are feeling really good. And it looks like
Oop.
they're choosing to rift. But again, if they heard this and you have a purple assault rifle, you should be taking shots.
There
And now
you
you
go.
hear them coming out. Because you're so vulnerable when you're flying like that. So sometimes the choice to do that isn't the best one, but it looks like it paid off for them. Heading in towards northern zone.
They're just looking to make some rotations. And you know, Kitty, it's interesting because currently looking at how many players left alive, it's still 77. So one of the things we saw for EU is like right around, you know, now we're getting, actually, hold on.
Chaotic, spicy Tfue fight.
It's a spicy
It's a build
kind of
off.
fight.
It's a spicy fight.
72 hours
Oh,
here.
looks like someone's taking down the builds. 72 hours getting a shot on Chaotic. Tfue's partner, now it's left for him 1 versus 2. I mean,
Exotic Chaotic's
he's
down.
definitely capable of this. It looks like 72 hours is also sitting very, very low after fighting. Yeah, looking for that right angle on the RPG.
He's just trying to locate and see where Tom is right now. And you can see, because he's super low. If he gets a explode off, it's going to be pretty disastrous.
Yeah, I don't think he has any more RPGs left. He does have those stick grenades to work with.
Takes
Taking
fall
a bit of fall damage.
It's okay. Tfue very quickly recovers. Look, down
Doesn't
low.
look like he has any healing. either. Otherwise, I think he would have used it by now. So if he's
well,
Spicy
they both
is
have
taking.
medkits.
Okay, so he's just denying him the time. Oh, and we've got 2 other squads headed in.
Oh, look at that.
They're getting close. They do have access to that vent. I don't know if one of them would want to use it. Get up, get down, shake it around town. Zayt getting a shot on Snood. So Zayt's one of those teams pushing in. So the guys that were sitting in the Porta Fort, I believe, the ones to the north, they're getting pushed on by Valkyrae and Zayt. Meanwhile, Spicy was able to get off that med kit. I wasn't actually able to see if 72 Hours was able to get off his.
In the kill feed, we saw Destroy, Aiden's teammate, go down.
Okay.
And Zayt finds Snood and Melee Pastel.
Yeah, if we can see that board with the kill count, that would be great. And then we can see if they were able to do anything with their 2x multiplier.
Tfue still sitting on no health. Ooh, goes for the disengage. Rotates in, trying to get up to get down.
Tfue doesn't need any health.
You're right.
He's fine.
Ooh. Very close. Oh, look at that.
Special delivery.
Wow.
The nice thing about that island, too, is the way that it's formed, there's a lot of little nooks to kind of sneak into and hide. But, all right, it looks like there's a lot of people who have joined these guys in Tilted. It went from 6, and now I'm not quite sure how many, but I see a lot of markers choosing to make this their home. Little do they know that Nick and Aiden are still here trying to dominate it.
Don't forget, Aiden has the 2x multiplier, so points coming out of this game will be doubled.
DMO and CaMiLL's making a play for the lower end of this. But
Look,
Nick is
Nick
patiently waiting. And I mean, I'm sure he hears that Requiem and Seas is they're very close. They're right next door to them.
I appreciate how patient Nick is. Because most players are like, there's someone hopping outside, let's just take shots.
So Seas is actually just below.
Oh!
Yeah, okay.
They
I was
ran.
wondering who that.
There it is. There it is.
Nice play.
Right in front of me.
Crash Requiem once. They're trying to make a follow-up.
Rocking him down? Rocking him down?
Where did
What's happening? Where's everybody? Maybe Crocky's like, wait,
Knock one?
Oh, Creo taking out Coach with a great
Game ended.
ball. Creo's another player that you definitely have to be looking out for. Oh, I have no idea how they just survived that. That's very impressive. Ooh,
Demo.
getting a nice shot on Demo.
Destroy, look, he's going in for the pinch right now. There's literally action happening all over the place.
It's tilted.
What's
Late
happening?
game, tilted. Oh, so they found Requiem. So just above them is Seas, and I think they know that. Oh, they dropped down, taking shots. I'm sure he knows these guys are low too. They've both been trading shotgun shots.
Look
Aiden
how
getting up
quietly
Destroy.
he's doing this. He's just being sneaky about it.
So he was able to get some really nice shots on Demo, and I didn't actually see when they knocked Destroy, but
Aiden's in a really bad position right now. He's trying to keep himself alive.
making some really good decisions on build there. Going back in for the aggressive shots. Man, Aiden. He's just out in the open. Aiden, do you realize how many people are in that tower right now? No.
And look, it's Tfue. He's
Apparently
there.
not. Is it actually?
It's Tfue. He's there. He was the one
Tfue.
cracking him right there. Yep.
Oh. All right. Punisher taking out Ninja. King Richard taking out Punisher. So he might be able to actually get that revive on Ninja.
So
all right. Okay.
There's still people inside the storm right now.
Nick and Tfue are changing. Oh, DMO now has found Tfue. So Aiden, okay. So Aiden's still alive somehow after fighting
some way
a lot of different teams. I don't know if Tfue knows that he's currently lurking in here, but I'm sure he'll hear him pretty soon.
C's looking at him.
Sidearms going down to Saf.
Low.
The Ghost org is just so strong with players like Demo and Saf and Aiden as well. Ooh,
CaMiLL takes down
I don't know.
Tfue.
I don't know if he was expecting that either, because he knows that Aiden's close by too.
No way. Okay. Thought he was gonna go for the play.
Oh, from the hill.
No.
Is it
Zexro
was so
found
close to get another
Aiden.
Elon. Push him, push him, push
I
him.
mean, look at this zone. There's so many players in this area. They don't have very far to go for the next zone. 1 minute left till that storm starts to move again. So they got plenty of time just to weed each other out right now, and I think that's what they're doing.
Smart play from CaMiLL there to just keep building, keep DMO alive, and get the heal off. And look at that, basically do work goes down, so it's just HD in a 1v2. They try to go for the follow-up. Can they secure the elimination?
Before the reload.
DMO
HD
goes down.
getting a good shot on Demo.
Oh!
Oh!
It's a trap!
Not like this. I think he's
Wow, I knock him, he's not solo?
Was one of the
Watch your name.
He's above me. Oh, he's above, dude.
That he saw just in that chaos. Pretty
David.
the trap go up on that
He
side
hit.
wall.
Nice.
Oh, Gronky and
seconds,
Nick
give me a
still
baby.
alive.
Go, baby.
Look, HD is on the other
That's-
side of the
That's 6.
wall.
That's a point. That's a point.
And there's
That's
2
2 points.
traps in here, so these
I'm
guys
just
really
gonna stay
have
up.
to be
I
careful.
have no choice.
Ryan is still in.
This guy's stuck.
The loot. Yeah, he's like, all right, well, I mean,
Bro.
no one's gonna claim.
Nice try, man.
That is exactly the type of loot pile you want to run into. I'm very surprised that HD didn't decide to pick up any of those resources, their ammo, but maybe he didn't see them. Maybe we're around an angle, behind a trap. Maybe he's worried about all the footsteps. Oh, so Nick just went down to
The trap.
the trap.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Probably-
of traps in there. It's really nice to have that teammate who's alive and ready to pick you back up again.
It's like in the water on Boot Lake.
That's something you don't love to see, but players have definitely learned how to use that to their advantage, whether they're getting underneath that flat in the water and protecting themselves. Fuzzy and Flame already choosing to make the push onto the lake. Creo got a knock on Sancho, so they're fighting a new squad right now. I'm sure they know that if they get that finish, that is their 8th elimination. Which, I mean, that extra point, every single point is so important on those leaderboards.
Back over to
So
Creo,
do we
clarify.
have very many people who are still alive with that 2 times multiplier? Sweet.
Let's take a look.
Okay,
Looks
so
like
apparently no one. Everyone with the 2 times multiplier has been eliminated. So all of these guys are playing for those 8 points for the 3 limbs, 6 or 7 points for the 2, and the 4 or 5 with the 1. And then for Victory Royale, you get 3 points. 2nd and 3rd gets 2, and 4th and 5th gets 1 point. So
that's right.
you always want a nice and there's the format on the side of the screen. It's so nice to be able to get a little bit of both.
Yeah, and Clarify picks up. Rather,
Oh,
Creo
there we
picks up
go.
his
So they
7th
did get the
elimination.
finish.
Yep, they've got 8. And
Wow,
I
that's great.
think that's great though that they've eliminated all the players with the 2 times multiplier because they can kind of keep them in check. You're just keeping them from getting out of control.
Nobody is gonna get too much.
Tina Race is like 1 HP.
Hang on, Tina. Oh, she does go down
Aspect.
to Aspect. I mean, that's what's hard. So what Aspect did there was they chose to get that spot on the water early. They post it up, and then they just have to spam.
Right.
They're just spamming anyone that wants to also come on the water with them. And that's a great strategy if you can survive that initial push. So it pays off for them.
I'm
Getting
really
that extra
hoping.
elimination.
I'm hoping this new circle goes toward the little.
The center?
the
I
center
haven't
of Blue
seen
Lake.
that yet.
Really?
It end on the new
Little spiral downward.
crevice.
Yeah. So you, like,
Yeah.
if you hop down, it just like spits you back down. Pretty cool.
Zexro getting a knock on Fear, finishing him off.
There you go. They are
Creo
on
is
9.
clarifying with 9. Yeah, I knew that Creo did have that knock that he was probably waiting
That's
to
10.
get finished. All right, 28 remaining. Creo is a total fragger. He is doing an amazing job. Look at that. What? What?
They have so many. So Clarify's
Oh, his
currently
team does go down.
and it looks like he's going to be
Fully
finished
finished.
off. That's right.
So that's 10. So he definitely knows from the last game that 14 was the highest. If he can get 5 more eliminations, which, I mean, 5 doesn't seem like a big number. But when you're in a lobby like this against this skillful players, a lot of the skillful players remain still. It's not a walk in the park, but if anyone can do it, Creo is definitely one.
Diggy goes down to Fuzzy, looks like. You can see 72
Fizzle's
hours.
still alive on that high ground. What's new? Oh,
Linane
Linane
going
choosing
with
for
the
the
grapple.
big grapple. Makes the cross. Zexro, 3. He needs 1 more. Oh, and Creo just got shotgun. So, I mean, 10 eliminations is great. They'll be really happy with the 3 points that they got. And
Check it out.
Sam and Bizzle with 3.
Yeah, Bizzle just eliminated 72 hours, so Tom has been eliminated.
Hi, Tom.
Bye. Miss you, buddy. But look, they need 1 more. So if they can find 1 more, that'll put them on the board with 1 point, just like you talked about. There's still 21 players left alive.
And these guys have incredible positioning.
Yeah.
they're able, like, these guys are so in the center right now. There's a lot of sound. You hear people above, you hear people below. All you're focused on is just staying alive, noticing that new circle, knowing that you have to move soon. It's 100% out of the old circle. And then you've got the rain of fire from above.
And it looks like they actually picked up another 2 eliminations, so they're currently at that, almost at the second threshold. Lenane goes down. They had 10 eliminations.
So yeah, OPScT and Lenane picking up a lot of eliminations in that final zone. Like I said, it's chaotic, but if you're part of it and you come out on top, you're gonna have a lot.
Yeah.
So we got 2 more 2 times multipliers coming in. That's amazing.
So it looks like OPScT and Lenane
11
and Creo and
10.
Clarify going into the next game of ×2 multipliers.
That's amazing. So of the remaining players, the top fraggers are Psalm and Bizzle. They've got a total of 5 now. So they're sitting in that nice 1-point range. If they get 1 more, they'll be up into the 2, and then if they get 8, they'll get that 3. But Bizzle's the type of player that's definitely going to be looking for the 8. At the same time, he really highly values that top 3, #1 finish. So, yeah, we'll have to see what they choose to do. But I mean, 6 people remaining.
Yeah.
And they're all just nice and below them. They can just keep this high ground. Psalm has lots of materials still. A great number of, doesn't look like the best number of ammo though, but there you go. So this Net is practically at the bottom of this build, but he can still get lasered down on from Bizzle if he finds the right opportunity.
He tries to top off with the mini, but he's immediately
So that's
punished.
That's 6 for Bizzle and Psalm. So that moves them right up into that 2-point elimination spot. Go Fortnite.
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 Now here's the thing. He does have the slurp juice. He needs to try and just.
So is that's not his teammate below. Okay.
No. Yeah, that was any Zexro
All right,
is
so I'm
eliminated.
getting another limb. So that's 7 now. Okay.
They're 1 away.
So Bizzle and Psalm, the way that Bizzle plays, he's not going to go for the record. He's just going to go for that 8 limbs and that victory royale. If he's getting points, he wants all the points.
All the points.
All the points.
Look, Valkyrae and Zayd are still down below. They're alive. So is Zoof. It's a 2v2v1.
That's an incredible performance by Zayd and Valkyrae, able to survive till that top 3 spot in 2 games now.
Uh-oh.
But again, here we go. This is the fun part.
They're fighting the mountain.
Oh, and they got him.
Kitty, we talked about
What
the
did I
mountain.
tell
It's
you?
too strong. Wait, so does that mean Zoof? It must be Zoof is the only one?
Like, right now, this is Bizzle and Psalm's game. And it is. Zoof just went down to storm damage. He slid down the mountain. And like I said, Bizzle is, well, Psalm got 5 kills, but Bizzle's an amazing
Wait, so
player.
they got 8. Kitty, they got 8.
What did I tell you?
So they got the 8 eliminations and the victory royale.
So I got 6 points.
That's the thing. But if you guys are just tuning in, welcome. We just played 2 games from NA. We have 4 more games to play. What do you want to talk about? Should we fill them? If you're just tuning in, should we talk about the standings? You want to do? What do you want to do first? Standings?
I'm going to make everyone wait on the standings.
Okay. All right. Yeah. This is how we do things
Because
here.
I'm toxic. Well, I think what we should talk about is definitely the guys that have 2 times multipliers going into next game.
Okay, so
because
that's
we never hit
standings.
on that.
That's
Well,
standings.
no, standings is overall points.
Yeah. That's where we are right
show
now.
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay. Do they
I
have a
know what
graphic
it is.
for that too?
I know what it is. So if you want to,
You
do
know what
standings,
it is
I know
already?
what it is.
Oh, come on, guys, tell me too. Okay. Okay, let's see it.
Let's do standings.
Let's
Let's start.
see
We'll
it.
start there. Are you? Yeah. She's. Wait,
Are
no,
they
do
ready?
it again. Yeah. There you go. No, there it is. Yeah. There we go.
Blood.
You're a professional. I appreciate you.
Look at that. Okay,
All right,
wait a
so-
second.
All right.
We only have 1 red badge on the top 16. I'm gonna have to have a talk with my Discord.
There you go. But hey, it's Bizzle and Psalm at the top. They've got 6 points. Now, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, only the top 10 duels will place currently. So Snood and Melly Pastel currently sitting in 10th. Alexia Ray and Zexro right behind them, though. Now, here's the thing. Places 1, 7, and 8 currently have 2 times multiplier. So Psalm and Bizzle, obviously, they got the victory out. They go into next game with a 2-time multiplier. You've got OPScT and Lenane. They have the 2 times multiplier, and so do Clarify and Creo. So that's
Creo never spell his name correctly on the leaderboard.
LG Cree. It's not. You know why it's misspelled? Because it's not Creo. It's Cree. Oh, because how many eliminations?
Oh, yeah, that was an amazing performance.
God, he was so good. There you go. Now on top of that, we could probably take a look. Yeah, so these are the 20 as well. So before hopping into game, We can also touch on the format. If you're just tuning in and you're like, Zeke, what is week 3? I've been out all day. I want to watch some Fortnite. We've got you covered. Let's very quickly talk about the format. It is a modified version of last week, so we're doing Kingpin. Victory Royales are worth 3 points, second and place are worth 2 points, and then fourth and fifth are worth 1 point.